The China-Brunei Sea Bridge project is a significant infrastructure undertaking that will link the two nations with a 30-kilometer-long sea bridge. The Temburong Bridge, as it is formally known, was constructed for about $380 million by the China State Construction Engineering Corporation, or the CSCEC. The Temburong Bridge is the largest infrastructure undertaking in Brunei's history and is regarded as a key turning point in the growth of the nation's transport network. The bridge offers a more practical and effective way of transportation for both people and products, acting as a crucial link between Brunei's Temburong district and the rest of the nation. The bridge consists of a number of different parts, including interchanges, viaducts, and cable-stayed bridges. It was built to endure severe weather, including typhoons, earthquakes, and strong winds. As a result, it is a dependable and long-lasting piece of infrastructure. The bridge's construction was finished in 2019, and in March of the same year, it was formally opened to the public. By enhancing connection and transportation, the bridge has helped Brunei's economy flourish while also considerably reducing travel time between Temburong and the other regions of the country. Since the 6th century, when commercial and cultural exchanges began to take place between the two regions, China and Brunei have had cordial connections. However, Brunei did not formally open diplomatic ties until it acknowledged the People's Republic of China as the only legitimate government in China in 1991. Since that time, the two nations have had friendly and constructive relations built on respect and mutual gain. A variety of agreements and treaties spanning a wide range of topics, including trade, investment, education, and culture, have been signed by the two countries. As one of Brunei's main trading partners today, China, the two nations have been attempting to strengthen their economic ties. China and Brunei have developed closer ties in recent years, particularly in the fields of infrastructure, improvement, and energy collaboration. One instance of this collaboration is the Temburong Bridge project, which was financed by China and built by a Chinese company. Other infrastructure projects in Brunei, such as a new airport and a housing development, have also been contributed to by China. Energy cooperation between China and Brunei has also been established, with Chinese energy corporations making investments in Brunei's oil and gas sector. A memorandum of agreement to cooperatively develop Brunei's offshore oil and gas resources was signed between China and Brunei in 2019. The building of the Temburong Bridge, also known as the China-Brunei Sea Bridge, is crucial for the China-Brunei's economies, societies, and national securities. Being the largest infrastructure project in Brunei's history, the bridge marks a significant turning point in the nation's development. For Brunei's economy to flourish and grow, connection and transportation between Temburong and other regions of the nation must be greatly improved by the bridge. Additionally, it has made it simpler to access Temburong's natural resources, which may help Brunei's economy and open up job chances for its citizens. The bridge is a crucial part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, and its aim to strengthen its geopolitical and its economic ties to Southeast Asia. The Temburong Bridge is a crucial part of the BRI, which seeks to connect China with other nations through a number of infrastructural projects. The bridge improves China's geopolitical position in the area as well as its commercial connections with Brunei. Additionally, the bridge connecting two close-by nations is of great strategic importance since it's essential to preserving regional stability and security. Better network and transit infrastructure is essential to combating the many regional issues including terrorism, piracy, and other transnational crimes. The bridge makes it easier for the two nations to coordinate and cooperate internationally, which increases the effectiveness with which these problems are handled. The China-Brunei Sea Bridge, commonly known as the Temburong Bridge, was built at high expense to Brunei. However, the benefits it provides outweigh the cost. The bridge has considerably improved communication and movement across Brunei, making it easier to transport goods, people, and services between the Temburong area and other parts of the country. This increased connection has benefited Brunei's economy, especially the trade, investment, and tourism sectors. One of the major advantages of the bridge will be an increase in tourism in the Temburong region. Both residents and foreign visitors now have easier access to the area's ecotourism destinations, such as the Ulu Temburong National Park. Locals might have more opportunities for work in the tourism sector as a result, and tax revenue for the government might also increase. The bridge may also increase Brunei's commercial and investment opportunities. Better transport infrastructure can ease the transfer of products and services, boosting Brunei's appeal to overseas investors. The bridge has also facilitated Brunei's access to the Temburong district's natural resources, which may help the nation's economy and generate job possibilities. Environmental issues have been brought up by the building of the Temburong Bridge, commonly known as the China-Brunei Sea Bridge, especially in light of its potential effects on the district's natural environment. Additionally, the bridge may help Temburong's ecotourism industry, which might benefit conservation efforts by raising money for environmental management and protection. The building of the Temburong Bridge, also known as the Sea Bridge connecting China and Brunei, was a difficult undertaking that called for substantial planning, organization, and resources. The construction process was fraught with difficulties, including logistical, environmental, and technological issues. The bridge's design and construction posed one of the biggest technical difficulties throughout construction. Typhoons, earthquakes, and strong winds were among the harsh weather conditions that the bridge was built to resist, which necessitated the use of specialized engineering methods and materials. The bridge's construction required operating in a riverine setting, which boosted the projected complexity. Other nations in the area, especially those with conflicting territorial claims in the South China Sea, have shown interest in the construction of the Temburong Bridge. China's expanding regional influence has drawn criticism from several nations, and the bridge's development has sparked concerns about China's long-term plans in Southeast Asia. The bridge also has the potential to promote greater regional cooperation and collaboration between China and other nations. Trade and investment can be encouraged through better transit communication, which can be advantageous for other nations in the region as well as China and Brunei. The Temburong Bridge, commonly referred to as the China-Brunei Sea Bridge, is being built as part of a substantial investment in Brunei's infrastructure and transportation system. There are plans to increase connectivity and further develop the surrounding areas, which will benefit the local economy and tourism sector. Ecotourism is one of the primary areas of attention for future development. The Ulu Temburong National Park, one of many biologically rich places in the Temburong district, has a lot of potential for tourism growth. There are plans in place to expand the national park, including the building of visitor centers and other tourist-related facilities. Additionally, there are plans to transform the Temburong region into a hub for agriculture, utilizing its rich agricultural land and abundant natural resources to foster job growth. The flow of goods and services will be facilitated by improved transportation infrastructure, making it simpler for farmers and producers to convey their goods to markets. Education and research are two other areas of focus. The Institute of Brunei Technical Education (IBTE) and the University of Brunei Darussalam (UBD) are two of the educational institutions that are located in the Temburong neighborhood. Plans exist to advance these institutions and support regional innovation and research.